No, especially when it's parked in the mid laner's hands. There's the answer, though. Franco is also going to be picked up now for Team Falcons to round this up. If you look at the lineup Team Falcons has, man, they're less. All this for the first turtle of the game, going to be started up. Again, both roamers just kind of standing off here because they don't have the level 4, but they're going to force a fight anyway. Mount Shocker was used. Kirk will get the first blood, and King Kong gets the turtle. Oh no, a double for Kirk. They go under the turret. A hook falls, but it's a triple it's a maniac for Kirk.
Oh, follow each other.
And we die as one.
You know what? It's not too late. Kyle D's here trying to catch King Kong. Put up damage.
There's the hook. Iron Hook's going to land on Super Prince. They'll get one kill, but they're going to have to trade it out for Kyle as Brusco picks up a kill himself.
It's unstopped.
King Kong's just going to keep going. Oh my God! The flicker!
That's what I would call the deadliest catch. Big damn, but the fight for the second turtle. Brusco, in front of it all, they're going to fight for it. Kirk has the hard guard. Kyle Teasy will be able to get the turtle. A final slash again. They've got nowhere to run. Ogwin has to flicker out defensively. And now Kyle Teasy going to be in trouble. Mount Shocker going to be used. He's crowd controlled for days. Another kill. Onyx doesn't care. They're going to go for Flap next, and he has to burn the flicker to survive.
All right, so much happened after the sequence up top. And they're not stopping!
Flap jumps in with the bravest fighter. He will get a flicker out from Super Prince. A couple shots from Super Marco. Ogwin collapses back down. They already used the Bloody Hunt, but now Kirk trying to get out of this. He's in trouble too. They're going to go for it. There's the jump from Brusco, the flying cloud from Kyle. He uses the retribution to chase down Kirk, but a great deadliest catch. But an Iron Hook will bring Brusco back for the fight, and he can't escape this one. Team Falcons worked for it, and at least they got something. This is the one they're going to go ahead and start up. You can already see it here. Infinix hand cam brought to us by Infinix. They're going to force the fighting weight. Bravest fighter jumping in from flat. King Kong just swoops on in. He'll get the turtle. Kirk has the heart guard. He's going to go for the final slash play here. A jump forward. They go down, but Kirk's taken out by the Appraiser's Wrath, and now Oakwood going to be next. Brusco will pick up that one. The 1-for-1 trade, but Onyx.
That it doesn't matter, even if Kirk got it, and they took him down along the way. Damage isn't quite there yet for Onyx. Flap, he's holding on!
Flap, what's he gonna do? Bravest fighter, but he's under the turret. Mount Shocker's gonna be used. Earthshaker, he does flicker out for the deadliest catch. Will kick them down. King Kong does get hooked though, so Ogwin able to capitalize something.
Again, it's literally Ogwin saving them. That could have been a massive L for Falcons, but one hook changed it. Kirk?
Oh no, Kirk. He does have the hard guard. We've seen Arlott do this before, 1v2. Super Marco will have to get out there with the flicker, but that might be it. Here comes the rest. Brusco making his way. What does Kyle Teasy do here? Is he going to be able to actually escape this? Super Prince are wrapping it up. Super Marco has to go ahead and help him.
Too much.
Showing it down, but Kyle falls anyway.
Keeping it allows for Onyx to stay honest for this Lord take. Oh, there's another one.
Another hook. This time it should be a kill. They go in, throw everything at Brusco, and he's gone. So now Onyx down a member. Super Fringe pushing at that top side. He can join this fight anytime he wants, and this is another one. Ogwin lands another hook. Kirk has the heart guard. He's going to use the final slash. They're going to force them off the Lord. They're going to fight for it. It comes down to it. Kyle gets the Lord, but they have to win the fight. Few solo, but finally Kirk goes down, and Team Falcons finds some flight in this game.
Little by little, the Master is showing that he could 100% be back. Brusco with the conceal.
Brusco with the conceal, charging up the Unbreakable. He has Kirk there too, joining him. Hard guard's going to be used from Super Prince. There's the final slash, but Brusco's taking too much damage. The AOG, a nice flicker. Few still going. The rest of the team, King Kong from the backside. He's going to be able to find Ogwin. They take out two. Kyle drops down the Appraiser's Wrath, and no one falls from Onyx.
But the glaive. It is already up to Malefic Roar for the Granger of Super Marco, though, so they're still very healthy.
Are they going to fight this? Kirk jumps in. Yeah, you don't want to take this.
Thought he would.
Super Prince is still up top. This is one thing, though. Team Falcons. There's a hook. He landed it again. An Iron Hook. Hard guard's going to be used. Now Brusco popping the Revitalize, but it's just way too much damage now. Team Falcons. Oh, and again, Ogwin will find Kelra the perfect mark, giving Super Marco a double.
They're not nearby.
Oh, man. Now they're on the defense. Onyx. They had a lead earlier on. Their backs are against the wall. Ogwin has been fishing with the Iron Hooks. They're going to force him off this deadliest catch. Another one on Kirk. The turret still standing for a little bit longer before it
He's
goes.
so hot right now. The nest is going wild.
Is he?
They're going to go for the turret here.
He can fight that.
Cloud,
He can fight that Brusco.
He's going to go
What?
for the lockdown. Look at that,
Bang!
even with the hard guard. Popping the revitalize. Deadliest Catch going to be thrown out as well. Super Marco, he's
trap.
dealing with the pressure. He could be in trouble.
Oh!
But a great catch from Kyle. And now Kelra, even with the heal, even with the hard guard, is not enough. They grab a couple kills, but they can't end it just yet. Waves are going to be clear. They want this top turret of the base of ONIC down, and Team Falcons will get that. ONIC waiting for King Kong and Keller to be up. It's 20 seconds. It's 3 guys left together. The Super Fam. Another hook from Oakwood. How many does he land? Brusco's going to be next, and Super Friends can't do anything. Team Falcons clawed back, flew up, and get game 1.
They hook a win from out of nowhere. Circle.
Yup. And Womi taught me something about this. Up until level 2, level 3, theoretically the Arlot actually
On to that
has...
Feathered Airstrike himself.
This is a dance that Brusco's doing. Feather, final slash.
Final slash going to be used. Few firing off with the Feathered Airstrike in the backside. A couple shots. Kyle Teasy the first to fall. Flap will take on Brusco. There's a flicker forward from Super Prince to force Few back. They're just gaining space here for King Kong to go ahead and secure the turtle, but Flap's going to force him off. It goes for a reset. They're going to engage anyway. Oh, Flap can't escape Kirk, and Super Prince will be able to scoot on out away from Ogwin. They delayed the turtle, though. Ogwin should be able to get out, and Kyle is back for this. Should be fine. Has plenty of bushes to work here.
Oh, he's back.
With Hilda, he's back. Feather Airstrike again. Drop down. King Kong gets to the turtle in time. Will secure it. Now Kirk on the run. An AOG to collapse down. Brusco could be in trouble here. Kyle Teasy wants to go in. Gets the Appraiser's Wrath, and Brusco the one to fall. A final slash going to be used, but Flap and Kirk will just battle it on out. Here comes King Kong. Mount Shocker going to be used too. He's so tanky. There's the Throne of Ruin. And now waiting for Ogwin under the turret. Throwing out the Gleam. He's going to keep going, actually. Now King Kong dealing with it. Ogwin, what's he going to go for? Kirk now deals with a lot of damage, and this is what the Alice can do here. A Gleam thrown out again. Ooh. King Kong will be able to get away with
King Kong out of his own farm.
I mean, look at this. The pressure on this side of the jungle. Flap leading that charge. You never know exactly where he's going to go to with the Gleam, but they're going to go for Kirk. He has to burn the final slash, and AOG to help him follow through. Super Prince has his own Feathered Airstrike. What are they going to do here? Few will drop his first, and Super Prince fires back at Few. Kirk trying to get away. Flap, they go in anyway, burning the flicker. They pick up Kirk. Team Falcons looking for more. Brusco trying to get out of the jungle here, and Ogwin forces him out. 2022. Where were we in 2002, man?
I wasn't born yet.
Right now,
Flap gets caught.
We were just talking about how tanky he was.
Not against
What?
Some of the AOGs have been questionable here. Flap, jumping in, already used the Throne of Ruin. He's actually going to get caught, tries to get away, does get bursted down.
Error.
Not as tanky as we thought, so with Flap gone, even burning the flicker, it's like, I see that, let me do it.
It's a long-term part of the plan, but yeah, I think those were both missed calls by Brusco and Flap.
Super
Kyle.
Prince. Burn the flicker. Kyle's jumping. He gets final slash into the turret, and now Kyle Teasy is gone as this Lord is up. And Team Falcons down a jungler will just
Throne of Ruin. And that skills with magic damage, so yeah, this might actually be a more deadly Throne of Ruin.
Well, let's see how he plays this out. They're already burning it. Mountain Shocker going to be used too. He pops the Throne of Ruin from him. Brusco could be in trouble here, but King Kong will secure the Lord at the cost of Brusco. Now they're still going to go. Ogwin will bomb and weave out of there, but go ahead and get that little bit of extra range to get those weakness points off. The final slash going to be used. Super Marco was the target. They're going to force a fight in the mid lane anyway. Kirk going to be in trouble. Cut off from the team. Ogwin as well has to flicker out.
The stun!
Let's see if Super Marco is able to get it now. He pops the winner's crown. They're still going for it too. And now a Feathered Airstrike dropped down. And Brusco jumps on out. So they find Kirk here for Team Falcons. Super Prince used. He had the energy eruption from the Fredrin, so it was actually used there.
The jig is up.
They're going to have to fight this anyway. They're going to go for the Lord here. Flap could be in trouble. He's gone, but Lord secured by Kyle Teasy. They're going to try to get out here, disengage from the fight. Onyx going to chase them down. Elgin will be able to get away, but now can the rest? Team Falcons
All right, he's fine. To save the rest of his team, and I think he stayed a little too long, except for crossbow tag.
Yeah, one really big, beefy one to win the game for Falcons. Is it a risk? Yes.
Kyle could be in trouble here. There's jumping over Flap. He gets a throw to ruin into the feathered airstrike. Brusco gets by with a sliver of health. Flap jumps back in, and now Kirk on the run. Oakland's here. Is he going to go for this? He does have that blade of ecstasy. He might hold this at half health.
Here's a dance. At a third of its health. Ogwin and Brusco holding the river brush. No one up top. No sneaky positioning. Pixel brush on Prince.
Oh, Ogwin, could he be in trouble here? He's taking a brunt of the shots from Kelra. He's going to heal back up, but Kirk gets a three-man final slash. They collapse down. A winner crowd, but a huge throne of ruin will be able to catch him. But now Brusco's still up. He's spacing him out. Kelra gets a double. And Super Marco, he actually used the crossbow of Tang.
3 for 3, and the gold later to the jungle left alive. Kyle running away.
Kyle!
That's exactly what we were talking about. The heroes of ONIC that can be left on the map are the ones that can completely clean the game up. Marco's gonna try to go for a King Kong. Delay it.
He buys the immortality. He wants to face off.
This is a bluff. This is a bluff. Mount Shocker and King Kong. There's still roses on Marco. He does not have a crossbow, but I don't know if ONIC knows that.
Oh, no.
No ultimate. Yeah, he backs off.
He sees Kelra. He's gonna back off here. That was a huge fight for ONIC to win here. And King Kong and Kelra, they know it.
Massive win for ONIC.
To maximize his feathered airstrike. A feathered airstrike that Super Prince also has stolen away from the Farsa.
Our feathered airstrike. This Lord coming in. Marco gets blasted.
Oh, there it is. Super Prince is going to drop it down. The base turret in the bottom lane falls. Flap trying to buy time, but Kyle's in trouble. Ogwin shows up a little bit too late, and the Lord is still up. ONIC might be looking for the end angle. There's an AOG from Brusco. Super Marco jumping forward, pops the wind in nature. Kelra pops his too. He takes too many shots, and now Super Marco's in trouble. Whoa! The Terrify is too good from Super Prince. And another looking for more, but they'll lock onto the base to clean it out, and Few has to go back. And we're going to game 3.
The Super Fam deny the sweep. That's the Kaja coming in. ONIC banned it in game 2, but now Ogwin gets his hands on it.
That means ONIC knew that this was coming for them. The last time
I think that's what they're going to rely on here, too. And if they don't have that, then they at least have a Kaja that can go ahead and go for pick-off potential. But, you know, you sprinkle in the fact that you're going to be dealing with an Angela like we saw. Oh, Flap. He was trying to bait them out. Now he's going to be in trouble. Does pop the flicker, but it doesn't matter. King Kong getting the first blood here, right in time for this turtle to come up.
Yeah, that has to be a concession there for Falcons. Unless Few pulls off some magic.
Oh, nice feather airstrike. King Kong's really low. They should be able to do something. Few trying to get away, but Kirk will clean up that kill. Yes, the turtle reset. Ogwin on the hunt. It looks like he went with Divine Judgment anyway. So we caught King Kong out. But now they're going to go for Ogwin. He tries to get away here. Stuck in the wall, stuck in a hard place, but can't get away. And now Flap.
300 gold. With no real action happening there.
Oh, whoa. They're going to jump in anyway.
Oh, they missed.
Final Slash is going to be used too. Okay, they missed that one.
Yeah, a lot of misses. They'll have Hard Guard available yet again, though. And the Final Slash does come back very fast. But Ogwin still has his Divine Judgment. No committal on any ultimates, except for the Mountain Shocker.
Oh, Brusco's going to go ahead and heal up with the Quicksand Guard. He's going to get pulled with Divine Judgment. They're going to force the fight anyway. Kirk trying to disengage, get out of here. King Kong will start that up, has the Hard Guard. Multiple members of Team Falcons are around. Marco.
There's
the deadliest catch from Marco. Kyle will get the turtle. Fight's going to break out. Super Marco falls. And now Kelra back to the turret here.
Switch lanes with Super Marco here. And they're going to wreak havoc on the map.
Oh, Super Marco in trouble. Good final slash into the Raging Sandstorm. And now Feathered Airstrike on the response. Brusco is going to be fine. Will heal up himself alongside Super Prince's Hard Guard. A good pickup off on Marco.
And now we see one major weak.
You can play very well. That makes you active. We can feel your impact. And let's just keep doing it over and over again and draft around it.
Oh, now they're going to have to fight this turtle. Last one of the game. Again, a final slash is available. There's Divine Judgment. They're going to go for Brusco. He's gone. Deadliest Catch was used as well. Hard Guard to follow. Kirk jumped in. Kyle will get the turtle. Fight. They're still looking for more. Team Falcons will go in, forcing back ONIC as King Kong barely gets away with his health. And Flap leading the drive. They'll see if they can...
Super Marco's keeping himself more in scarce. He's just not showing up.
Yeah.
Kind of has to, too, at this point, man. All he has really is the flicker. Hard guard's going to be used. Or are they going to go for Ogwin? Raging Sandstorm collapsing down. Ogwin's going to be gone now. Few has to pop the flicker again. They pick up a one in the mid lane. Super Marco's just around the corner.
Yeah.
Not sure if they're going to go for much, though. Conceal on out. Kyle's here. Pops the Mountain Shocker, but still all this in the mid lane to be focused on King Kong. Leading up in the front. Flap.
Now
and
it's a lot of mechanical pressure on him to maximize his dash.
Final Slash again. Great timing that time to take out Ogwin.
Yeah, great combo there by ONIC. They made the most out of the Raging Sandstorm and Final Slash.
And because of that, I think they read the map. The coast is clear. That's a man down for Falcons. They will try to regain parts of it. I don't think they can take the Lord just as quickly. No turrets are down. Flapteasy holding the fort here. Feathered Airstrike.
Feathered Airstrike putting pressure on King Kong. Flap also zoning them out. Lord's going to go for a reset at half health. Now Super Marco there with Brusco. Flap taking a burn of damage. Actually have to burn the flicker.
Again, they're playing around an Angela.
Oh, they're going Divine Judgment on Brusco. He's gone out of the picture with the deadliest catch in the heart guard for King Kong, forcing him under the mid turret, and now Ogwin's the one to follow. They're going to fight under tier 1 in the mid. Few takes some damage, but they still stay together. Both teams
They're
losing.
going for the blitz here.
Yeah, they can. King Kong still at the purple buff. They have the information, but Super Marco helps secure it in. A hard guard with a Final Slash. Flap leading the charge. Kelra is going to be stopped in his tracks with the Mountain Shocker. Now Kirk could be in trouble as Few picks up the kill with a Feathered Airstrike.
Look, just like that, Kelra and King Kong already making work at the tower in mid, and Marco almost fell to King.
Oh, the rum, the ale kept them alive.
Okay, this might not be good for Falcons, but they do have the damage already. They just have to make sure that Kelra and King Kong are accounted for.
Gonna push this one in the mid lane. Oh, they go in anyway.
Marco!
Super Marco's gone. He drops down the deadliest catch. Again, Brusco made the choice with the flicker, and they'll take the teams making things happen. They're gonna fight for this Lord, though. A Divine Judgment on Brusco. They cancel. They keep him at bay. He heals back up with a quick sound guard, and now Flap had the burn to flicker himself. He's going to be the one in trouble as Kelro picks up that kill. A Final Slash to collapse down on Kyle. He's gone too. Marco! And it's gone so bad for Team Falcons in this fight. Super Marco in a troubling spot. He might just try to take someone with him, but he can't even with the deadliest catch. What happened, Team Falcons?
Who get the win in this game number 3 and cap the win off in this series. They crawled back through it with great gameplay. Here's Kirk.
Kirk jumping in again. There's Divine Judgment to bring him back. Immortality is going to be popped, and Kirk is going to be gone. I'm not sure if ONIC needed to start that Immortality, though.
Yeah.
And now ONIC might look to go ahead and capitalize in. Heart Guard's going to be used on King Kong. They might just come down to a retribution battle here. A Feather Airstrike, but Kyle will get the Lord. The fight's going to break out, and Kirk is gone. Team Falcons still looking to capitalize on it. Super Marco falls again, though. And now Ogwin could be in trouble here. Flap on the run, but he's taken out. It's a double for Kelra. Team Falcons will disengage, but they got the Lord.
2 for 2. Prince and King Kong flushing out these brushes. They have to defend.
Ogwin has his DJ back again. Few has his Feathered Airstrike. Kaltisi coming for the back.
Oh, a Feathered Airstrike. They'll be able to get Fritz. Fritz.
Crazy, get a double.
He shuts him down, and it's only King Kong. What a play from Team Falcons. They have the Lord. They held on to their hopes for the play.